My Riding Stables, Life with Horses, on the PS4. I guess we'll call this a YTF. Let's just finish this thing up. I had to restart a new game because I accidentally deleted my previous one, but that's okay because I'm on day 3 and I've basically gotten too much money. In the previous video, I purchased a massage therapy center over there behind the bridge. It's a money farm. Literally, all I do is just sit there all day and make like $2,000. Just massaging horses. It's a hidden object mini game is all it is. First thing I gotta do is feed my horses though. Okay, so health, energy. So let's groom the horse first. I might never have to clean its hooves because apparently horses need to be groomed daily. They only need to be, but apparently they only need to have their hooves clean every week, I guess. Now if you saw my previous video, I'm able to ride this horse, and it doesn't get dirty after a ride. It's weird. But at the beginning of the day, it's always dirty. So, what do you say, though? Use a hard brush. I never use a soft brush. The hard brush cleans way more quickly, and my trust isn't lost at all. So I don't know what to tell you. Okay, return to the yard. Let's feed this dumb beast. Let me do a quick check, see if it's whoops, my button. That was a waste of time. I don't need to groom it. As I say, I don't need to clean its hooves. I should probably mention that this game is a port of a PC game that came out in like 2013 or something. It's bizarre. And it had a top-down view. So what you're seeing here is a really crappy looking 3D, like low-angle view of the same engine. It's bizarre. I have no idea why they did that. Actually, I think they did it because they knew it's a console game, and I figured that people would freak out if they had to play this game with a top-down view, which makes no sense to me. You think kids can't play a console game with a top-down view? You think this is somehow easier for them? Are you kidding me? Because here's what we're gonna do. We'll install a host station there. We're gonna make some money first. Before we do that, let's make another horse, and we're going to groom it. Then we're going to we're going to build the guest house. So first things first, we're going to make a new horse. We're going to sire a horse. We're going to sire a stallion. So we're going to make a new horse. Breed my own foal. The rented pad is just a pattern color of breed all the parents. Okay, we got a black horse, we're going to need a white horse, you know it is. Because people want brown, so we got to mix it with we got to mix the black with a white horse, I guess, to make the brown horse. Will be born a few days later. I'll also show you how easy the game has become now that I'm able to make sense of the whole training thing. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Foal will be born a few days later. The activity takes a certain amount of time, obviously. Black Light is my horse, the Black Hanoverian. So let's get a white horse up in here. It can be a cheap horse, whatever. This horse is going to be way cheaper than buying one, I'll just put it that way. Cracker. Gizmo Duck. Yeah, I can burn a cheap horse. I'm gonna make a cow. The next couple of days we'll get a new horse. Because I don't need one right away. So in the meantime, let's get that cash. God, this camera's the worst. By the way, there's a channel called Beat 'em Ups, I think it's called, where some dude is just like destroying this game. It's clear he didn't play the game for more than half an hour. Because I knew more about this game than he did, and I played this game for maybe an hour and a half. Actually, it's official. I played this game for 3 hours now, just for the record, which is far more time than anyone can spend playing this game. Because he had the same complaints I did after a half an hour. If he played the game for any length of time beyond that, he would have learned some of the basics. But let's be honest, the game's not really worth spending a bunch of time with. It's not very good. And he was right about this. He was right about moonwalking is faster than turning the camera around sometimes. I mean, he was not wrong about that. By the way, you can also play the game with the D-pad here on the PS4. So let's head in here. I'll show you the trick I learned here. I'm going to use the D-pad. Here's the trick. The timer's not moving. See the radar on the top of the screen? We're going to go in a circle. The way it works is that you should use the D-pad to tap it once to have the horse walk slowly. Tap it twice to have the horse sort of trot a bit more quickly. Press down to move down one lane. Press up to move up one lane, but you can only do it while you're moving. So the idea is there's going to be a delay. And when you want to stop, you press the opposite direction that the horse is moving. So if the horse is moving to the left, you tap the right button on the D-pad to make the horse slow down. Then you press it again to make the horse stop. So the trick is to figure out how to get the horse to change lanes. You don't need to use any carrots. I haven't used a single carrot yet. So watch how I do this. I'm going to teach you how to play this game. Down, down, right, right. We're done. Okay, left, up, and up. Okay, we're gonna go a bit further to the left and press right to turn around. Hopefully we'll stay straight. Right? Okay, sorry, left. Okay. Right, down, right, left, left. Right, down, left. Okay. Gotta tap right, up. Let's keep going. Okay, left, left, up. Okay, then we're gonna go right, left, right. There we go. Left, down, down, right. Got it. See? I can keep doing that over and over again, because the trick is to let the horse change lanes completely. Then once the horse has changed lanes completely, it will start moving along that lane. So wait till it goes completely. Wait till it's completely changed lanes. You keep pressing in the direction it's moving to make sure it doesn't go back. Because if you turn the horse around while it's changing lanes, it will go back to the lane you just left. So it's a bit of a trick. I'll do it one more time to show you what I'm talking about. But it took me like several failures to figure out what's going on because the game's not intuitive at all. But eventually, like just a couple of minutes ago, I figured out the trick. So now I know how to always stop your horse where it needs to stop without needing a single carrot. Back to the game. Left, left, down, down, down. Okay, left, right, right. Okay, left. We're going to stay in the bottom lane. Right, right. Left, up. Okay, left again. Right to slow down, right to stop. We're going to go left, up. We're going to switch lanes. We're going to move a little bit forward. Then press right, 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 up. So I stay in the top lane. Left. I don't want to switch. I didn't want to switch lanes that time. Okay, so just hopefully that makes a bit more sense. That's the trick. It is literally the trick. If you don't do that, you're going to be frustrated beyond all belief. Trust me. Okay, I have to do something else. I fed my horse. I need to sire another horse eventually. Install a hose station. So let's buy that hose station. I have plenty of money now, obviously. Hose station is over here. I really wish this game had the top-down view. It's just way easier to deal with. I'm going to buy some oats and barley, plenty of pellets, and lots of supplements. I got plenty of cash for this stuff now. I don't think I bought a single vaccine either. Probably should do that. I'm not going to need any of this other crap. Whoops, got to actually buy it. I should probably buy this stuff. Oats, pellets, supplements for days. Let's do a vaccine. So we'll spend that cash, and we'll probably have a little bit left over, which is fine. I already read that general health book that I read in the previous video, but I don't need to read any more books, because I already know what I'm doing. I'm printing money hand over fist at this point. Actually, let me go here. Renovate the guest house, and I have plenty of money for that. So the guests will start coming in a second, and they want to be served. I have one horse. Let's talk to the guest. You. Yep, check him in. Anyone else? Nope. We'll come back if we have to. So we'll make cash out of that, I suppose. They're going to want to ride the horses, obviously. We'll worry about that later. Okay, let's get that money. Find the sweet spot. Yeah. Like I said, there's always a spot on the horse where if you start pressing the X button, it'll start to go down. And if you find the perfect spot, it will go down a lot faster. So that's really the secret. So figure out what spot on this particular horse is the randomly generated sweet spot for this horse. Okay. See? Easy. And sometimes it's off the horse, but it's good enough. It's a JPEG, right? It's hard. I really wish this game were in 2D, but I wish we were top down. I wish we were all sprite based. This game was made in Unity, so you got to make use of that engine somehow. I mean, it said in the title screen, this game was made in Unity. I'm not sure why they changed it from the top-down version. Maybe they figured it was easier to do certain parts. But this camera is such a mess. They should have kept it in top-down. This game's a lot easier to control with a top-down view. This is a terrible port as a result. Would it kill them to make a top-down game like the PC version? And yeah, this game was actually played by Jim Sterling over on his April Fool's Day video for 2014. It was like a half-hour video. Obviously, I was spending that much time with it. If you were curious about the differences between the PC original and this version, watch his playthrough of the PC version. You'll see the interface is completely different. It's keyboard mouse based, and they really simplified things for this port, as you would expect. Let's see. I got plenty of money. Any more guests? Yep, another guest over here. They're gonna leave, so yeah, make sure I talk to them. That's the one problem, is that I can't sit in the massage parlor and make money. Whoops, wrong way. So I can't just stay in the massage parlor all day. I also have to walk down here and service people. Well, maybe they'll ride a horse, I don't know. Let's see. We need another foal. I doubt there's another foal here already. Let's just check. Why not? Oh, I forgot to clean. Yeah, that's right. Did I clean the stable? Let me make sure I did that. I'm supposed to do it at the beginning of every day. The horse is clean, which is what matters, because the guests want to ride the horses. Yep, 3 minutes to clean out the stables, and we're done. It takes more time to walk. It takes more time to walk towards the mess than to actually clean it up. I understand that. He's fine. Let me check out its hooves. I think it's fine. That was a big fat waste of money. That was a big fat waste of time. No. That was a big fat waste of time. Every time I inspect this horse's hooves, I waste like 5 or 10 minutes, it seems like. Oh well. So I guess I'll never have to clean its hooves until, a week later, I guess. But yeah, in fact, the book that I read back in my house said, yeah, the horse has to be groomed far more often than the hooves have to be cleaned. So if you have to clean the horse, you have to groom the horse every day. But the hooves don't have to be cleaned every day, though. Maybe every week, I guess. I only have to clean the hooves when I first get the horse. Like if I go out to the paddock, outside of the stable, basically all I have to do is just bring the horse into the stable and clean the hooves there. Once I do that, I don't have to touch the hooves for a week, I guess. I guess it's like grooming. It's like cutting your toenails, I guess. You only have to do it like every other week, I guess. I'd say once a month, maybe. Maybe that's what's going on with these hooves. And apparently horses in the wild clean themselves if they're in a pack. Or in lakes and stuff. But obviously if they're domesticated, you gotta clean your hooves manually because I guess it's more sanitary. So you are the alpha male of this pack. Let's just keep making that dough. How do I know when the foal has been delivered? I'll just go out there tomorrow and make sure there's a new foal there. Why not? You know me, I can do this all day because this thing just prints money. No more guests, huh? We can't actually go into the house. We can't actually go into the house. It's fine, I guess. And let me make sure there's no foal in there. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Nope, no one here. So when does the day end, actually? Is there any reason to take the horse out of the stables? Apparently not. Because I just leave it. All I do is just leave it in this. It's not exactly a free-range horse. All I do is just leave it in the stables and feed it barley and supplements. That's all it needs, I guess. It doesn't need to go out. It doesn't need to go outside at all, unless you want to race it, of course. And I don't. But I'll see if I can do some more races by the end of this video. We'll see how it goes. But that's what I mean. The races are terrible. But I found the trick, by the way. In fact, let me see if I can ride a horse at the end of the day. So I'll ride one of these horses eventually. So you get to see me do the horse, because I found the trick. Because apparently when you're out on the training ground, the trick is to actually hold down L and R the whole time. And you will automatically jump. You don't have to time it. So unlike that, what that beat 'em up channel guy was saying, you just hold the button down. You don't have to press them simultaneously. You just hold the buttons down and you automatically jump over every hurdle. Never mind the 6-axis controls completely suck. I'm not going to talk about that until later. Plenty of supplements. Can't buy any more supplements. I guess I have a full allotment. The game won't let me buy any more supplements, which I guess makes sense. Still don't know where my injector went for my vaccine. I don't know where my horse vaccine is. Maybe it's in a different part of the stable. I don't know. Like, I'm spending way too much time with this game, but it's like, you know, I figured it out. So I kind of want to get it out of my system because it's getting sold. This and the nonary games are getting sold eventually, so I gotta spend a bunch of time with that. Yeah, I should have some guests coming. That way there is no day-night cycle here. It's just, at the end of the day, boom. Done. Let's see. Well, it's I have to install. I forgot to buy the hose station. Gosh darn it! So I gotta waste a bunch of time going back to my house, buying the hose station, bringing it to the stable. And the game doesn't tell you how many of these you already own. I'm assuming you can't buy more than one, obviously. Let's find out in a second. And you can't go upstairs, by the way. For the record. Okay, where's the hose station? Nope. There it is. I can only buy one. Yeah, so that's how I know I can't buy any more now, so that's the secret. Oh well. Remember, moonwalking is always faster than turning around. I mean, why turn around if you already know where you're going, right? Greetings, prospect. Hey! There he is. Hurry up, prospect. I want to make some money from you. There we go. What prospect? I have so much to offer you. Okay, there he is. I have to wait for all these visitors to show up so I can send them off. The horses are clean, you know. You want to pet Black Lightning? Actually, his name is Black Light, but that's a nickname for Black Lightning. Because you know, he's black, he's fast, so he's Black Lightning. Yeah, I could have called him Static. Okay, I've already groomed you, right? Wait a second, let me make sure I clean this place. Stable's now clean. I have to feed you too, don't I? You have to. Whoop, the customer booked him. Probably should have fed him. Probably should have fed him at the beginning of the day. Whoops. Come back with my horse, darn you. I need to feed him. He's not ready. Yeah, I should have fed him. Let me install the hose station while he's gone. Yep. The game said you gotta take care of him at the beginning of the day. Otherwise, you're hosed, literally. You gotta groom him eventually. Install the hose station, which I'll never use. But it's an achievement. It's part of my checklist. That's how that works. So when does he come back with the horse? Maybe he's out in the field. It's like he's gonna take him to the, I mean, does he take him to the paddock when he's done with him, or does he take him back to the stable? I think he's actually out in the field. Okay. So I might have to train them before the guests come in here. Let's make money in the meantime. Nope. Imagine if my job were to play test this game. Yeah, everything's broken, and it's too easy. And the stuff that isn't too easy is just poorly explained, like the Foal Training system. Like, yeah, it's obtuse, but once you figure it out, it's stupid easy. And this, it's obtuse because the game's like, make circles with the brush. I sat there for like an idiot for 5 minutes, rotating the left stick, trying to get the horse to get massaged. And it's like, all you have to do is just press a button. It'll automatically do the swirl for you. It's absurd. Oh, jeez. I'll just put it this way. If I got this game from a library, or if it were like $2, if this game were a Christmas present, I would have fun for it. I would have fun with it for maybe a couple hours. I think I canceled. Okay, so there was a client and I backed out, and then another client showed up and he offered me less money. So that might be the secret. Let me try that out. Maybe I can earn more money if I avoid the cheap clients. I don't like having to come back out here. So back 111. I don't want that. So back out with the circle button. X. 115. Back out. X. 124. Back out. Next. 155. It's a good price. So I can't. So I ignore all of the cheap people. I only deal with the people who give me the money I want, I guess. So 150 or no sale. That's how I haggle. I ignore everyone who wants less than 150. Because it's always some randomly generated number. And they're all easy. So you can probably just do $200 horses if you want. I think it's just a random roll between 100 and 199. Circle. 151's good. Time is money. Again, I'm not on a clock. I don't get any bonuses for finishing faster. Because I think again, this activity takes a set amount of time, like a discrete amount of time. Let me check. 125, 130, so it's 130. 185 is a great number. So at 130, I started this activity. Perfect. So what time is it? So it took me 15 minutes. 150. It wants me 199. See, it's the highest number. So at 150, I started this activity. Right there by the ear. Yeah, there you go. Knee to the neck, I guess. Back on Titan. Yep, so it always takes 15 minutes. Is my horse done yet? Going to give me back my horse. I wonder where I stashed it. Yeah, where does the horse go when he's done? It's already clean. Can't feed it, obviously. Yeah, he needs to be fed. We'll get around to that. So I showed you how to do the training session. I didn't show you how to do I'm siring another horse. I think I already showed you that. Yeah, that's right. I already showed you the cow I'm making. We're gonna need more horses to do that. Don't need any more carrots. Like I said, we don't need them to train anymore. So where are they gonna bring the horse when they're done? That's my question. I'm gonna have to just end the day if I get my horse back. In the meantime, I'm just making this money. Or whatever. So again, I have to keep dealing with this load screen every time I finish this mission, so I don't have to tell you. So I need a second horse. Yeah, I don't want to end the day because I have to feed my horse. Maybe he'll give me the horse back at the end of the day. That might be the problem. Yeah, that's the spot. Okay, I'm open to ideas. No races won, obviously. Back. 126 is too low. 193 is a great number. So I'm making more money just by avoiding the first guy. It looks like my new foal is going to look like this, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just sitting here making this money, you know, whatever. Another day, another $193. Back. 171's a good figure. If I just cancel any low bid, I just go right to the next horse. So I'm abusing this game. I figured it out. I've broken this game. I'm off to speed run this game. Of course, how could I? Well, some of this stuff, I'm kind of curious how I can regenerate it. But this will definitely be something for awful games done quick. That's for sure. That's my blasted horse. So he might be back in the stable, I guess. Let's do a quick check. Let's talk to this client. Get this money. He's not back yet. Come back, prospect. Darn it. Okay, fine. And the horse is back. Now, where did he dump him is the question. Probably at the paddock. No, he dumped him back in the stable. Very responsible customer. Dropped him off right where he left him. So he left him right where he picked him up. That's very considerate of him. Now I need to feed this horse. Whoops. Feed him. I'll have to groom him too. So there's that. Pellets. Like that. Running out of time, people. Come on, do this. With supplements. Need to increase his trust. Pellets. Good enough. Okay, put the thing away. I'm on the clock here. Grooming. Too late in the day. Fine, I'm gonna clean the hooves. Too late in the day. Let's hose them down then. Waste time doing this. Too late in the day, so it's gonna be dirty as crap. Okay, so we're gonna feed the horse before we do anything else. I bought the hose station, so let's do this thing. Before the guests get here. I mean, if they walk away, fine. More will come in to replace them, let's be honest. Okay, clean the stable. How's the horse? You feed the horse. Not there. Oats and barley. We're going to give him that and the supplements. I gotta increase his trust. I better wash him. Okay, clean it out. Muck out. Okay, grooming. Yep, pretty dirty. We'll increase your, what you call it. We'll increase your trust in a second, don't worry. Dude is really dirty. What did that man? Did that man have him roll around in the hay or something? What the heck was going on with that dude? Let's increase this is a soft brush now. It's almost clean. Okay, you have enough trust now. Now that I'm almost done cleaning the horse, I can use the soft brush. Yeah, there we go. We'll get that trust up to full. Trust is now maximized. Yep. Turn of the yard. Okay, what else we need to do? Clean out the hooves, maybe? Yeah, this thing's busted. Let's just scrub all these. Again, the PC version, you can actually see the 4 hooves in like the 4 corners of the screen. But now all the hooves are on the bottom right there. Triangle. Just tap on that X button and pick out these stones. There we go. Okay. So brush first, then wait till all the then wait till it changes color, and you tap on the triangle button to do the rest. There it is. See? Now you can press triangle to swap to the scraper, get them stones out. Yeah, I think the PC version required a bit more precision, but here you just tap on a button if you're anywhere close to the rocks. You can drop 2 at once, which is probably good for speed running, I guess. We done? Now we're done. This horse was filthy. The one dude took him out to ride, and that was a complete and utter mess. Of course, as soon as you get the last rock out, he's ready to switch hooves. This actually might be the trick. So just sit here for a couple of seconds and wait till the hoof changes color, then just swap. I just hold down the tapping the X button. Games like don't abuse the horses, don't abuse the sensitive parts, but I'm like, this is gonna make a difference. Even menuing could be a lot faster in this game. Okay, I need my second horse. Okay, I fed my horse, so we're fine. He mucked out. Let me check on something. He needs more health. Let's give him some pellets. I actually want oats and barley. And get some supplements, obviously. He's ready to go. Healthy enough. You stay put. Have to get your friend. You got a brother coming. I think it's a sister, I don't know. I know we got a white filly on its way, it looks like. Are they going to tell me when the horse arrives? They're going to tell me when the horse arrives, I hope. Okay, so let's get into some races then. We'll do it that way. And then we'll service our guests. Okay, I'll be with you in a second. Actually, how's the training level? Like, is riding out with the customers train this horse? Nope, no skill. So we'll lead the horse. I have to saddle it. Just a second. Gotta saddle the friggin' horse. Okay, bring the saddle. So one thing this game has in common with Red Dead Redemption 2, just as fiddly. So I don't have to lead the horse, I just have to saddle him. Okay, we're going riding. Which one, I don't know. There's a course back here, so let's see what's going on back here. We'll deal with the guests later. We have to ride here first. Actually, I can't ride here. I have to go to the other course. Oh well, sorry, wasted a bunch of time. Actually, I can massage this horse, so that's less stressed out. Oh, darn. Ah! We can turn back time to the good old days. Take the saddle off, that's the problem. Put the saddle back. Now lead the horse to get massaged. Deal with the guests later. Maybe at noon. Lead the horse. Come on, girl, we're gonna rub you down. Cool. Where's the spot? Does my horse always have the same spot? Not sure. That's the spot today. Yep, got my 3 hooves. Customers love the three golden hooves, don't they? I forget, but anyway, my horse is now massaged now. Y'all can wait. I gotta ride this thing. It's over here, something. That's over there. Excuse us. You're gonna check in. I'll come back with your horse. That's right. I can't talk to them while the horse is. I gotta saddle the horse. Darn, I gotta saddle the freaking horse. So I can't talk to them while the horse is saddled. So I can't talk to them while the horse is out of the stable. I can't talk to them while the horse is saddled. So it's this whole complicated procedure, huh? Get the saddle. Probably should just get a different color saddle just so it's easier to grab. Again, for a speed run. I'm gonna ride, girl. He'll talk to you later. Come back later. Ride a horse for you. Gotta exercise this horse. I can't ride this. Oh, the course is probably over there on the left. So you get to see the trick that I do for riding this. Yeah, there it is. You get to see the trick that I do. Don't worry, more customers will respawn. We'll be fine. Okay, so I'll show you my trick. X, X, X. Here we go. Hold L2 and R2. So I'm holding them down. Whoops, I missed. Give me a second. I did this right the first time. X. Press circle to slow down the horse. X. L2 and R2. Just holding the buttons down. That's all I'm doing. There's nothing timing based about it. Just wait for the prompt. Yeah, I had to slow down the horse. L2 and R2. Automatically. So again, just hold the buttons down. That's all you have to do. L2 and R2. I need to record this music. It's surprisingly good. Not as good as How to Train Your Dragon on the PS3, but still pretty good. L2 and R2. There we go. X. Full speed. Ish. I'm not going as fast as I wanted. L2 and R2. He's got plenty of heart. Seems to have slowed down. See those assets on the ground just shifting like that? It's weird. Again, just holding down L2 and R2 and I'm done. Here's the exit. I'm going to go at 130, which is slower than I did last time. See, the horse just gets slow for some reason at this point. It's weird. I'm usually able to do 90 seconds, but anyway. I mean, these training regimens are terrible. They're absolutely terrible. I'm gonna have to do like a bunch of them too. That's the problem. I gotta win races. So I don't even want to play this game anymore. That's the problem. So let's put the horse away. We can book our guest. The prospect of having to do races with this horse is terrible. I have no interest in doing it at all. Saddle away. Okay. So what else we gotta do here? Grooming. Horse is fine. After being with the customers, it'll probably need to be regroomed, but not now. No. So really, the only way I can make progress at this point is to win races, but these courses suck. Want to ride the horse? You're next. You're third. Yeah, give me the loot. So what can I do while I'm waiting? Because the horse, because the foal hasn't been delivered yet. I wonder if the breeding place will tell me when it's ready to be delivered. A few horses are already breeding. Yeah, guess they're busy. Fair enough. Let's make a little bit more money than we can. Nope. 150 or bust. No haggling. We'll haggle up, not down. There we go. So it's official, I just made a day's worth of money. And I can also afford to upgrade my stable too, but I don't have any horses. So, again, just the prospect of having to do those jumps constantly is just lame as crap. No interest in doing that. So I can't make progress until I grind through that whole thing. I hate it. I'm afraid that, and that 113 is too low. 54 is okay. Over here. See, I guess I'm just frustrated that I can't make progress until I train these horses. Which might be something I do tomorrow, I guess. I'm not recording anymore. 190. I wasn't paying attention to the dollar amount. Oh well. I might be getting a discount. Hope you better appreciate that. Nope, 193. Perfect. Money saver. 5K. Got that platinum trophy. Whoops. 117 is too low. Close enough. Don't want to be too picky about this. Was that 190 or 109? I wasn't paying attention. Right over here. Look at that. Perfect. 199. $199. Yeah, it's fast enough. See, it pays to haggle because I got $400 from 2 massages. That's 3 massages worth. 70%. So let's hold out for the higher numbers, I guess. Yes, it's a randomized roll. So between 100 and 199. It's too road at this point. Is my horse delivered yet? How much money did I make from those guests? You have 3 guests, huh? Feed your horses. Fine. Actually gotta buy more food. Let's see if it provides long term, yeah. Energy, vitamins, and health. Yeah, we're fine. I have too many supplements. I officially have too much food now, but that's okay. It's not going away. So I think you get the idea, right? Let's feed this thing. When does my horse get delivered? I should just buy another horse in the meantime. Then when the other horse arrives, we can expand the stable. The problem is we still need to race. That's the problem. We still need to race. Grooming. Break out the hard brush. We'll build trust when it's almost clean. That seems fine to me. Do you trust this now? Now we can use the hard brush. That's the thing. It doesn't take long. They say it matters, but in this game, there's no penalty to using the hard brush. It's like the opposite of Trauma Team. If you remember that Wii game, that Wii and DS game. It's like, yeah, there's no downside to messing up. There's no fail state, really. Oats and barley. Yep, feed them. With supplements. Yep, plenty of health. Could massage them, there's always that. Over here. Yep, get those pellets. He's ready to go. Okay. So really, I guess, training the foal just takes too long. That's a problem. So let's see if I can steal this horse while the guests show up. No guests yet. Well, they'll come back eventually. Let's expand. Why not? Because we need more. The problem is we need more horses. So I guess I need to buy another horse so they can ride them. You want to ride the horse? So while you're riding that horse, I'll get a new one delivered that can clean it up. Seems to be the way of things. Let's get a cheap horse. Let's get a gray one. Yeah, let's get a gray one. Buy the cheapest horse I can, cheapest foal. Then we'll clean it up. We'll grab it from the paddock, then clean it up. That's the secret. So while the guests are riding Black Lightning, yeah, we'll call it Silky for now. We'll worry about renaming it later. Silver Fox. In this case, Silver Horse. Silver Foal, that's her name. Gray mane. You go in here. Check the horse, check the health. Black light is perfectly fine. Okay, hose down. He's not dirty. That was a waste. I wasn't paying attention to what he said about the, yeah, I wasn't paying attention to what the, thing said about hosing. He's not even dirty. That was a waste of time. Clean the hose. This will gain trust. Aren't you supposed to have the horse's trust before you start putting your mitts on them? Like, isn't that the trick? You might get kicked in the face for that. Yeah, I figure that cleaning the hose might be a quick way to get your face kicked in. Hey, just be nice. You'll probably survive. Don't be a jerk, and I guess you'll be able to get a clean horse when you're done. Yep, we're good. Cool. Oh, good. Gotta massage this guy, though. Things are odd. But I guess he's already clean. I won't get a hoof for cleaning him, because he's already clean. Yeah. But I can still take him out for a massage, though. Okay. So we can just massage him. So I'll get a golden hoof. I get a golden hoof for that. So I can deal with this horse while the customer takes care of black light, which makes sense, I guess. So I guess that's how you manage the whole system. Is that you fix up one horse, the other one's being used. There it is. Yep, golden shoe for low stress level. So once he gets dirty, then I can clean him up. Let's saddle up, partner. Actually, I have to dump you somewhere. I can dump him in the paddock, I guess, but it's too far away. Let's just dump him here. Gotta talk to the guests. Guess I could ride him. Like, I've already booked in my guests. We're fine. We don't need any more guests. I'm gonna saddle you. Give me a second. Whoops. Hey. Took my horse. Well, guess I won't be riding Silky for a while. I can rub down some other horses though. That's always nice. Want that money? We're checking these customers. I got room for 6 now. I'm gonna have to expand the stable, by the way. I'll expand it. We have 4 horses. We got plenty of, we got plenty. Okay, so now we gotta win a bunch of field races. I'm not interested in any of them. Horse is back. Let's clean them up. Let's clean you up, boy. I can feed him too. It wouldn't be a bad thing. Yep, ready to go. Don't want to overwork them, but you know how it is. Might be better off not having customers every day, so they get some. They basically get a little bit of rest time in between customers. Let's get that trust up. Yeah, we'll be able to clean it and build trust. That's fine. Well, you trust me now. All done. So I can groom the other horse. He's going to be ridden for a while. Let's ride him one more time. Someone steals him while I'm grabbing my saddle. And like somebody, he just gets plucked out. He just gets completely plucked out of the sky, I guess. Clean hooves. Gotta put the saddle away. It's also Saturday. I wasn't paying attention to that. Clean the hooves. Yeah, they're pretty dirty. I was afraid of that. Dude goes out for one ride, the hooves are completely mucked up. So that seems to be the trick. You might, if he's in the stable all day, you don't have to clean the hooves. But if he's being ridden by somebody else, yeah, it's gonna be a mess by the time he's done. So that seems to be the trick to this game. I just have to figure out how to get the whole race thing worked out. I hate those courses, are the worst. Racing is terrible. How much are these customers paying for these horses, by the way? That's the other part I haven't figured out. So I think you get the idea about how the gameplay is at this point. It's a matter of figuring out the optimal way to manage your resources here, which in this case are time and horse health. Because you have to use, well, time, money, and horse health. This seems to be all the. As long as you feed and groom your animals, and you make time, then you'll be ready to loan them out to paying customers. And in the meantime, you'll be able to rub down other horses, other clients' horses for money to keep your place running. Seems to be the secret. Saddle the horse. Let's take him on one more run before we end this video. So I might do one more video where I get to see, what happens when you get a few races. If I hate the races, I don't even bother with them. Can I do this one? Nope, I need to go back and do the other one. Just a second. It's too bad, really. Can't massage this horse? Yeah, because it's saddled. So why is it even an option? It's stupid. I kind of wish I can can I, hitch my pony here somewhere? He won't let me hitch my pony here. Let's go back in this direction, then. This is where you ride. Well, let's see how crappy this one is again. X, X, X. You have plenty of hearts. This will not be a problem. L2 and R2. Painless, really. You have to turn the joystick. You have to turn the gamepad. It's got stupid 6-axis controls. I should have gotten rid of my my USB port. Gone, because I took out my USB cable to make sure I don't be buzzing my headphones. As long as you press the L2, as long as you hold L2 and R2 after the prompt. Hurry up. XXX. X. X. He's always slowing down at this part. X. Sorry, L2 and R2. X, X, X. He always gets slow here for some reason. I don't know what's going on. L2 and R2. See again the asset shift on the ground. It's weird. I'm not even going to make it under 130 again because it keeps slowing down here at this part. I don't know what's going on. Got plenty of heart. See, it always slows down, so I have to mash on the X button. I don't know what's going on. That's my lowest time yet, I think. It's always plus or minus 5 seconds, I want to say. How are we on skill, by the way? Yeah, I have to keep training them. I hate these things. I have to keep doing them over and over again. Groom. Oh, I forgot the saddle one. Kind of finicky, huh? It's fine. I don't even have to rub it down. Yeah, he's fine. He's got three golden hooves. He's fine. That means someone else is going to take them. Let's check in these customers. That's the problem. The only way for me to make progress is to win races. I don't want to do that. That's ridiculous. Races suck in this game. So it's too bad, really. The fact that they're gating the content behind that just sucks. It absolutely sucks. Don't need a 9. Yeah, I don't need, it says a Monopoly. I only need to hold 9 customers. I don't have that many horses, frankly. And that horse hasn't been delivered yet, has it? I could probably just make it a little bit more money. I could also make money by breeding, but I mean, I don't know if that's worth it, I don't think. It's unfortunate, really. Well, let's rub down a few horses before our time runs out. We can make another $600 bucks, I guess. Nope. Nope. Good enough. Not 112, not 132. But 152 sounds right. There it is. I'm sure all you vets will be able to tell me the name of that joint or whatever it is. Customer return the horse. So let's see if I can. I can't groom the horse. It's too late in the day, which is the other problem. I have to groom in the morning. They'll be filthy, and they'll be filthy in the morning. So that's the secret. That's the one thing I can do at the end of the day is I can't groom horses, but I can definitely do this. Nope. 162 is fine. 122? Nope. 162? Yep, that's perfectly fine. There we go. Now it's the end of the day. Guest income, 350 bucks. Service income, 500 bucks. What was that? Well, I think that was the money I made by rubbing down horses, so that's fine. Shop cost, yeah, I had to upgrade stuff. But I made money, that's what counts. I have plenty of money stored up. Yeah, I got plenty of food. Today is a competition day. Beat it with the best time and win further racetracks. I want to Let's wait until Sunday to attempt the newly unlocked racetrack. But the horse isn't ready to race yet. So is that the problem? Want me to race these horses? Let's get a few more pellets. And supplements, of course. That's enough for now. Let's rub down these horses. They're going to be filthy. So I have to win races with a horse.